life. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your growth. Games get played, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a lie. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. So what you gotta do.
Hey, barbershop conversations, man. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, man. All right, man. Let me give my reaction. I appreciate y'all wanting my reaction to this weigh-in. And I'll be real. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm going to work backwards a little bit. When I saw that weigh-in, when I saw them look at each other, when I saw Anthony Joshua look at Andy Ruiz, and I saw Andy Ruiz look at Anthony Joshua, it reminded me of growing up in LA. You know what I mean? You got brown pride versus black love. You know what I mean? Brown pride. LA wouldn't, what Pac say? Oh, man. Anyways, man, I want to fuck up the line, but you guys get it. And it's going to be an intense fight. And I'm going to tell you one thing. Anthony Joshua is coming in with every piece of Mexican pride, valor he has in him. And you see some of the crew that he has with him. They've called Anthony Joshua everything but his real name leading up to this fight. And you say that it's not disrespect. In terms, that's who they are, and that's what they're supposed to say. You're gonna whoop that nigga's ass. All right, we're gonna whoop. When they were flying private over here, that's what they were saying. And when I look at Anthony Joshua, he says, this fat little Mexican can't whoop my ass. Fuck wrong with y'all. You know what I mean? How the fuck did I lose to this big fat ass Mexican? You know what I mean? And that's really what I saw at the face off. First time I've ever seen Anthony Joshua appear to me this way. You know, first time ever. And there's a lot of pride at stake. Now, as it gets to the weight, which everyone wants to hear, means nothing. Means absolutely nothing. Will it take its toll in the second half of the fight if it gets there? Absolutely right. You're 1,000% right. People immediate reaction was Buster Douglas at Caesar's Palace. Was that Caesar's Palace or something like that? 3 rounds. He just laid on the canvas, you know what I mean, with his elbow. Yeah, I remember that picture. It's not that. Andy Ruiz believes he can beat the shit out of Anthony Joshua. You know what I mean? Anthony Joshua, first time I've ever seen it, believes he can beat the shit out of Andy Ruiz. AR versus AJ. You got an AR-15 or you got a, you know what I mean? I don't know what goes with AJ, but I don't know what he got. You know what I mean? But the AR-15 is pretty powerful. You know what I mean? And I advise y'all not to miss it. I advise y'all to stay in tune. I'm glad my DM lit up. I'm glad my email, my text lit up, because that means boxing is back to the forefront. You know what I mean? No matter what's going on tomorrow, boxing will take main stage. You know what I mean? And we get our dessert thereafter with, don't forget, Jamal Charlo's fighting Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean? Please don't forget that fight. We definitely want to see Chris Eubanks versus Matt Korobov, the technical fighter against the highly talented, uncooped Chris Eubank. You know, so it's a great day for boxing fans. You know what I mean? It's a great day for boxing fans. And yes, Kiki. And where's your blankie? Go get your blankie. And so it's a great day. And I wouldn't fancy too much over the weight. Will the weight play a toll? Yes. But Andy Ruiz is very comfortable. Extremely, extremely comfortable. But the biggest thing that I saw, and I'm not sure if anyone else picked up on it, there's no rules in Saudi Arabia. Andy Ruiz weighed in with a tank top, shorts, and a sombrero on. There's no rules. It's no rules. You can do what you want. I remember I was at the Tyson Fury weigh-in. Deontay Wilder, the commissioner was saying, Deontay Wilder, you got to take that mask off. You can't weigh in with that mask on. You can't weigh in with this on. You can't weigh in with that on. You know what I mean? They're very structured in how they want you to weigh in, you know what I mean? Because that picture is so important in terms of fan appeal and selling the fight and the authenticity and um, people say Andy Ruiz had weight in his in his in his attire. Could be. I don't know. I don't care. Um, I'm just gonna take it for 283. I'm not gonna go into the conspiracy theorists, but moreover than that, um, there's no rules. The commission is new, fresh, ragtag, you know what I mean, hodgepodge, and that caught my eye. And but this is all about black love versus brown pride, man. Forget what you talking about. Andy Ruiz will love nothing more than to beat that nigga's ass. He would love nothing more than to whoop that Mayate's ass. I don't care. Y'all gonna feel uncomfortable. Y'all gonna say Andy Ruiz don't talk like that, man. He rolling. And I respect Mexicans for being that way when you go into war. You know what I mean? Shit. I'm gonna say the same thing on the other. If the shoe's on the other foot, I'm gonna say the same thing. I done fought many Mexicans. I grew up in LA. I didn't call him a Mexican. You know what I mean? I called him everything but a Mexican. But that's the art of war. You know what I mean? Whatever you need to get up in that moment is whatever you need to get up in that moment. You understand what I'm saying? Don't fuck with a nigga psyche. And I don't know if it's the art of war, Andy Ruiz part. I'm not gonna say it's not. I'm just gonna say we're in for a highly engaged fight, and honestly, this weigh in has made people retract their Ruiz predictions and lean more towards AJ, or I don't know. I'm still going with Ruiz. Um, it's going to be a fun fight. The first 3 rounds, you will not miss a second of that fight. You will be thoroughly engaged and entertained, and um, I was honestly thinking, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This is worth $20 to me. I mean, buying the app for one day is worth $20 to me, man. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just keeping a buck with y'all. I mean, I'm highly engaged in this fight, and I've never, I don't have the zone currently, you know, but I'm highly interested in this fight. So you guys tell me what you guys think in the comment section. I'm reading every comment. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We'll talk about it live. So if you guys want responses to your comments and chats, feel free to bring it to the live tomorrow. We may go live tonight. You know what I mean? Depends on how my evening feels. So but we're less than 24 hours away. No, we're 10:45, 11:45. We're 26 hours away from them saying, and now coming to the ring, Anthony Joshua. So I just hope that it ends well, it ends fair. The best man wins. I don't want no controversy. I don't want another black eye for boxing that we re-explained and conspiracy theorists. Just whoever wins. Let them win, man. The boxing world will be happening again. Don't forget 12 o'clock PS3, 3 o'clock EST. Everyone else, y'all figure the whole out, but that's your barometer. And we gonna go live after the fight, or we may go live because I know everyone else is gonna be live, and I don't mind waiting. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun ride, and I can't wait. I literally can't wait. You know what I mean? In my what was that linebacker? I can't wait. What was his name? And I can't think of it right now. But what was the Jets linebacker or the Baltimore linebacker? Why am I drawing a blank? Anyhow, man, I'm excited, and I'm glad you're excited. I'm glad we have something to look forward to. Because at the end of the day, this does nothing but expand the brand of boxing. And who's the nigga? Who's the Miyate? Who's the beaner? Who's the immigrant? That's what we're gonna find out tomorrow night. And that's what they thinking. They ain't gonna say it publicly. But Andy Ruiz boys with all them tattoos, I know what they thinking. And me as a black man, that's gonna inspire the shit out of me. You know what I mean? And the foot is on the other side. Andy Ruiz looking at that black team on the other side with minus McCracken. He's like, man, I got something for him. I got his Black Love versus Brown Pride, man. That's what I got this fight at. When I saw them weigh in, when I saw Anthony Joshua look at him, and I was like, oh, I ain't seen that Anthony Joshua before. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I ain't never seen him before. And y'all want the truth, and there lies the truth, man. He coming in with every ounce of Mexican fiber that is in his heart and soul Saturday afternoon for me. You know, and Anthony Joshua is coming with every fabric and eon of African ancestral power that he can possibly muster up. And and we gonna see. That's what they have walking into the ring until they get hit. And then their character shows, they grit showed. Anthony Joshua showed in the last fight he's willing to get up off the canvas. AJ showed a few fights ago he's willing to get up off the canvas. You know what I mean? So let's enjoy this ride. Root for who you root for. Talk your shit. It's gonna be a fun ride to the finish line. And I'm here for y'all. So Black Love versus Brown Pride. Here we go, man. You know what I mean? Y'all want the truth. People gonna futter around the truth and be like, nah, I saw it. I saw it. And I ain't seen nothing like this. The last time I saw this was, I remember visually. Oscar De La Hoya versus Fernando Vargas. I saw that. I'm the better Mexican than you. I saw it in Fernando Vargas' eyes. He even cheated to get there. You know what I mean? A few other cases too, man. And but it's gonna be intense, man. Every time Floyd Mayweather fought, obviously, you know. But black people were just so calm when Floyd fought because we knew the outcome. You know, the outcome for Floyd was income. The outcome for us was pride. You know what I mean? So we knew Floyd couldn't lose, but the Mexicans believed. You know what I mean? I should have sold flags at the MGM all them years, man. Sold the motherfuckers for $10 a wop. That's what I should have did. But anyways, man, sombreros and all that shit, man. I should have bought 100 of them from downtown LA, drove the motherfuckers to Vegas and have Mexicans sell them for me. God, I missed the motherfucking lick. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, man, barbershop conversation. Shout out to my brown brothers out there, man. It's your day tomorrow. You know what I mean? Celebrate. Put that carne asada on the that grilled chicken, that marinated chicken. You know what I mean? You want it hot, mild, or spicy. You know what I mean? It's your day. Have a great time. I don't give a fuck what part of LA, what part of the world you in, man. How often do these events get to happen? You know what I mean? The same pride I walk in and buy 5 pay-per-views for Deontay Wilder, the same pride you need to have tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, wherever you at. You know what I mean? Anthony Joshua don't give me that pride feel. But I'm gonna be honest with you. When I saw Anthony Joshua look at Andy Ruiz, I was like, oh, this nigga's black. You understand what I'm saying? And you guys can hear it in my voice. I'm very controlled and straight with y'all this morning because I felt that shit. I done been in many fights with Mexicans, dog, and they done called me everything, and I wanted to kill them, motherfucker. Not that I could or not that I couldn't, but that's what I needed to get me over to win that fight. You understand what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna knock out a Mexican. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're gonna wrestle. It's gonna take a right hand, left hook, uppercut, slip, whatever you need to get you through. You know what I mean? To the backup come. You know what I mean? Because them motherfuckers ain't going down, man. They take joy in whooping niggas' asses. I'm telling you. I grew up in the crack era. I grew up where Mexicans controlled the crack in the neighborhoods, man. I grew up in South Central LA. I know. And that's exactly what I saw at that face-off. The face-off, I was like, whoa, the weigh-in, nah. But that face-off, ooh, it got me. So anyways, man, Mexicans, enjoy this moment, man. Take pride tomorrow. Take pride. You know what I mean? Take great pride. Whip up that guacamole tonight, man. Call your boys. I know it's a midday. You know what I mean? Play your soccer game at 9 a.m. in the morning. I know y'all play soccer and we play basketball. You know what I mean? Change that time to 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? At your local high school, man. And y'all motherfuckers go to LA Fitness a little bit earlier and go play your basketball game tomorrow. You know what I mean? And then y'all, it's like a 2-picture meme. You know what I mean? Y'all playing soccer, we playing basketball, and then we go take a shower and drop our shit off. And y'all motherfuckers go home and drop your shit off, and y'all go get y'all tortilla chips, and we motherfucking get Ruffles, we get our plain Ruffles and shit. You know what I mean? And y'all get y'all motherfucking tortillas, you know what I mean, in that paper bag. it's just a great day, man. I felt that shit. I felt that shit, dog. Some people may think I'm crazy, but my real niggas know exactly what I mean. Go rewatch that shit and look in Anthony Joshua's eyes. You're gonna know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. This ain't about race. Yeah, right. It ain't about pride. Who you fooling? Barbershop conversations, man. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. I got Joshua by Knockout, and um, we're gonna talk about this soon. We can talk about this shit all day. Barbershop conversations. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.